Hi, I'm Mike,
I'm Leslie.
and we've been coming Forefront 7 years.
We've been married 9.
Right, 9.
9?
I was raised going to church, but then when I turned 18, I was like, that's not for me anymore. And my beautiful wife, she pretty much said we had to go to church. So we did a little soul search and we found Forefront, and we've been here ever since. Not too long after that, I made the biggest mistake ever in my life. I had one night of indiscretion. I committed adultery on my wife, and I was guilty, ashamed, felt the lowest of the low. We're sitting at Forefront, and one morning the sermon was on dirty little secrets. So on the ride home that Sunday afternoon, my wife was sitting there kind of innocently and asked me, she said, "Honey, I don't have any secrets to share. Do you have anything?"
I was actually joking, and I was like, hey, Mike, I can't think of a single thing that I haven't told you. I think you know everything about me, my favorite food. I was joking, and I looked over, and I was like, so you got any secrets? Got any secrets? And he's like, well, actually. And so he told me right there in the car that while he was gone that he had a one-night stand scenario. And I was shocked. I was crying, but the kids were in the back seat, so I had to hide it and, suck it up and try and be strong. I felt like everything was a lie at that moment. I didn't know what to trust or who to trust, and I cried that night because I was so uncomfortable. Here I am laying with this guy who was supposed to be just for me, and now he's turned around and he was with someone else.
And I wish I could tell everybody that God snapped his fingers and made it all roses and feathers and birds singing after that, but it's so not the case. It took a lot of faith, a lot of prayer, and a lot of loving. If it wasn't for God's love and the love of the people that were surrounded us, I just don't know how we would have made it through.
I got up and I said, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to love him because he loves me. And the next day I got up and I said, I'm going to love him again because he loves me, and that doesn't mean I wasn't angry. The more I loved him, the less the anger got to me. I started seeing Mike as my husband again instead of the guy that slept with the other girl. God has just brought us together in ways that I wouldn't have ever thought, coming home that day, that we would ever get through. That's some big, heavy stuff to trudge through, and he's trudged through it with us, and now I think we're pretty solid. We're tight like that.